The screen clarity is great, and it also shows real-time speed, and you can see it is matching the speedometer. It is that accurate. And did you see this? It kept flashing whenever someone is coming. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Look, what have I got? This is a new Android Auto CarPlay device for motorcycle, which is sent to me by the AOOCCI company. So this is a new model that they have launched, and it is known as AOOCCI BX. It says world's first motorcycle navigation screen with physical BSD. Now what BSD means is it is blind spot detection system. You might have seen blind spot detection system on cars, but this is the first system which has blind spot detection on motorcycles. So I'm going to unbox this, install it on my motorcycle on my own. It is going to be a DIY video, and as you guys already know, previously also AOOCCI sent me the C6 Pro. Even that is a very good navigation system which costs 18,000 rupees, but this one is an updated one, and this is the latest model which AOOCCI has sent me, and it costs a whopping 42,000 rupees. But using my discount code, you will get a great discount on this product, not only in this product, on any product. So I am super excited to unbox this and install it on my motorcycle. So you don't want to miss any part of this video, and hence let's get started with the video. Now I'm going to unbox this. Let's see what are the information that is mentioned on the box. So it says AOOCCI BX, world's first motorcycle navigation screen with physical BSD. It has CarPlay and Android Auto, and there are various other features mentioned over here. It says wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation and GPS tracking, front and rear cameras, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, tire pressure monitoring system, smart BSD, and quick release metal bracket design. So this is the new feature. These two are the new features which are added in this model. The previous model, the C6 Pro, which I currently have on my bike, did not have these features. Let me unbox it. This is the box. This is the module. I have already unboxed it, but just for your reference, I am unboxing it again. So this is the main module. It looks like this, and this is comparatively smaller than the previous module, so it should not occupy a lot of space on the dashboard of the motorcycle. And it also has vibration dampener. You can see it has a vibration kind of a spring mechanism over here, which will damp the vibration from the motorcycle and save this device. And this can be detached. The previous device could not be detached from the motorcycle, but this has a quick release mount. So if you have a security risk parking your motorcycle away from your home, you can directly quick release it and unmount this cable and take it inside with you, and you can install it whenever you want. This is super easy that they have added. This is the radar module which will be installed on the bike. This will be used for the blind spot detection. It has to be mounted on the rear end of the motorcycle. Then we have the camera. The camera is a little bigger from the previous module because previous one had a normal camera. This has a high definition camera. This is the second camera. So front and rear cameras. And then this is the power module, which will be connected to the positive and negative terminal so that this device can be powered up. There is a separate GPS module in this, and we have a couple of toolkits, 2 Allen keys and a screwdriver, and there is also a screen protector accessory and a cloth. This is the mount which will be used to mount this on the motorcycle, and we have connecting cables. This is another mounting accessory. This is the quick release mount which I was talking about. You can directly press this and remove it from the motorcycle. There are few additional attachments, and this is nothing but the remote controller which will be installed on the handlebar of the motorcycle to control the calls, music, and navigate through various menu options. And apart from that, this is the TPMS sensor which will be installed on the front and the rear wheel of the motorcycle. We also have a 64 GB memory card which will be used to record the footage of the front and rear dash camera, and there is a separate mounting accessory, and there is a small Allen key tool to it. So these are all the things that we have got with this. There are a lot of accessories to it. So let's go ahead and mount this on my motorcycle. I have installed the quick release mount, and you can see this part will be installed on the motorcycle, and if I want to take it out, I just have to press this button and move it like this. So this part will stay on the motorcycle and I can carry this away, and if I want to attach it, I can just place it like this and push it inside, and this is locked. And this particular thing will be attached to the wiring clip, and this can also be removed. So you just have to remove this, press this button and take it out. You can carry this. You no longer need to leave it on your bike. This is a good move from AOOCCI that they have provided a quick release mount, and you can also see the vibration dampener over here. So this is how it works. So no matter how much the bike vibrates, this module will be safe. This is something which you see on the stem mounts. They have given it on this particular module as well. I am here with my motorcycle, and this is the AOOCCI C6 Pro, and this is the new module. You can see this is way more smaller than the previous module. So having a small module is beneficial because it occupies less space on the dash. So I will get rid of this module. So entire wiring has to be removed. I'll have to open the right fairing, remove the rear camera, remove the front camera, open all the wirings, and then start installing the new AOOCCI BX. So this module also will be with me. I'm planning to install this on my brother's ADV 390. So we'll install this module on that bike, and my bike will have the AOOCCI BX. I have opened all the nuts and bolts of the right fairing, and now it's time to remove the right fairing. Need to be very careful while removing it. You can see this wiring. This is the old wiring that I had done for the C6 Pro. I'll have to unmount all these zip ties and uninstall it completely. I'll also have to remove the rear tail tidy in order to uninstall the rear view camera and install the new one. Let me do all these things and then I'll see you. For a size comparison, I have removed the old module. You can see how the new AOOCCI BX is smaller than the AOOCCI C6 Pro, and also there is difference in the quality. This one is very premium, guys. This is also good, but this is very premium and it has this vibration and dampener. This one does not have any sort of vibration dampener, but this one has it, and also has a quick release mount. After a hell lot of effort, finally I was able to open the bike and get all the wirings out for the old AOOCCI C6 Pro. You can see the rear seat cowl, everything is removed, front fairing is removed, and I have also mounted the new AOOCCI. It is like this, and this is how the mounting looks like. And the good thing about this is there is a single cable which comes out of the module, and then it splits into 4 over here. In previous module, all the 4 wires used to come till here, but that is not the case with this one. So this is a very good thought from AOOCCI. And now I have to do all this wiring. You can see it's written, one is for power, other one is for GPS, controller, front camera and rear camera. All these wirings have to be done again in the systematic manner, and after doing the wiring, before closing, I'll explain you the entire wiring process. After 1 hour of struggle, finally I was able to do all the wiring. So let me explain you. Here is the rear view camera, and this is the rear radar for blind spot detection. I have mounted it like this and tied it with a zip tie. It is with a white color zip tie right now because I don't have the black one. Once I have the black one, I'll change it. And let me show you the wiring. So there are 2 wires over here. All these things will be packed inside like this, and there will be a cap for the tail tidy over here. So it will go inside. So the wire is coming out from here, from where the indicators wire come outside. So it comes here, and you see these 2 wires. It is going inside from here, and then it is traveling all the way from here. It goes inside the frame like this, and then the wires come here, and then it comes out over here, and then here is all the wirings which are connected to the main console. And let me show you the front camera. This is how I have mounted the front camera. These cameras are a little bigger in size. Previous cameras were little small. And this is the module. So it is working right now, and I have used this connection, which is nothing but the main switch connection. Whenever this switch goes on, it will give power to this module, and then it will work. Once I switch off this, even the module switches off. And this is the GPS sensor. So this wiring also goes from here. it goes from inside and then all the way from there till here, and even the front camera wiring comes here. I need to pack all these things. Before mounting the fairings, I will again show you the wiring, how neatly I have done it. Finally, the wiring is packed. Everything is neat and clean. So let me show you. This is the rear view camera and radar, and the wiring is packed inside. You cannot see any wire. Only two wires are visible over here, and then it goes inside this cover from here, and then the wiring comes out from here, and all the wires are going from inside this panel. So there will be another panel which will come on top. This is the GPS module, and then the wiring runs from here, then goes all the way inside, then from there it goes over here. All these things will be hidden because the fairing will be sitting right over here, and then here is where I have clamped all the extra wires. So everything is over here, and over here also everything is packed, taped and well laid out neatly. It's just that I have to mount the fairings and I'll be done. After that I will give you a full demo of this particular AOOCCI BX. Let me install this. All the fittings, everything is done. You can see the fairing is installed, and let me show you how it looks like when this cover is installed. There is just one wire which you will be able to see, which is coming from the module and going down like this. So I have tied it with the clutch wire over here, and then it goes inside, and there is no open wires which can be seen. Even here there is no open wire. Even here everything is packed. Rear view camera and the radar is over here. And let me tell you, if you are thinking, is this going to void the warranty? No, it's not, because I didn't even tamper a single wire on my motorcycle. Everything is done without tampering the wires. I just took one positive connection from the main ignition switch, and that too I just pinned it inside the clamp. I did not tear or tamper any wire, and everything is done. Now let's switch it on. Let me explain you the features of this console. So here it shows compass, speed, tire pressure monitoring, front and rear tire both, and it also shows the Wi-Fi connection, Bluetooth connection. This is the GPS. BSD is nothing but blind spot detection, and it also shows that the memory card is installed. So in order to install the memory card, there is a slot over here where you need to install the memory card. I have already installed the memory card which was supplied with this unit. Let's see the features of this. If I go to tire pressure monitoring system, it has a low and a high pressure setting we can set, and based on that, if the pressure goes low or high, it will give us a warning. And now if I want to go to the radar settings, you can see there are various things which you can set. It shows radar switch, radar mirror, radar rear view and buzzer. This is nothing but it will warn using a beep, and if I don't want the radar view, I can switch it off. If I want to switch it on, I just need to click this. Please note that you need to pair the radar, because radar is not directly connected to the console. It is a wireless connection, because the radar just have the positive and negative terminal connected to the bike. And then we have the recorder. This is nothing but the front and rear view camera. This is the rear view camera, and this is the front camera. And there is a joystick over here. I have mounted this joystick. This is nothing but the control switch for this console. It's very neatly mounted over here. If I want to go to the home screen, I just press this, it goes to the Android Auto home screen. If I want to go to the camera button, I just need to press this, it goes to the camera button. And if I need to switch between the front and rear camera, I press this. So this is the front camera, this is the rear camera. If I don't want to use the touch screen while on the fly, I can use this button. This button can also be used to pick up or drop calls while on the fly. In order to go to the home screen, you need to use this button. So there are 3 buttons on this handlebar mount, which are very handy. Now let's go into the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So if you are on the home screen, you want to go to the Android Auto Apple CarPlay, click on mirror screen. It will take you over here. My phone is paired right now, so it will show the Google Maps. This also works with the CarPlay. And if I want to go through various apps, I just click on this. You can see all the apps are mentioned over here. And if you want to use music, you can either use Apple Music or you can use Amazon Music. Everything works. If you want a dual screen, this is how it looks like in Android Auto mode. And if I want to go to the home screen, I just press this, it goes back to the home screen. The advantage with this device is that it shows the speedometer reading while on the fly, and it also has blind spot detection, and this system is way more smoother than the previous system. Even the display quality is very crisp, and most importantly the size is a little smaller, so it does not occupy a lot of space on the dash. And see how neatly it looks like, and it also has a vibration dampener so that the screen does not get damaged. So I will take this bike outside and I will show you the running shot, how it looks like, how the blind spot detection works. And if you want to purchase this module, you can use my coupon code Prakash Suraj. You will get straight 22% discount on the official website. So you can check out all the products on the AOOCCI website. So now it's time to take this beast out on the road. I am out on the road to test this navigation device, and boy oh boy, it looks so crisp. It has a smaller display, but the brightness level is very good. The screen clarity is great, and it also shows real-time speed, and you can see it is matching the speedometer. It is that accurate. And did you see this? It kept flashing whenever someone is coming. Let me show it to you again. So it gives a warning. So that's how the blind spot detection works. It beeps, it makes a sound, and also it alerts on the dash. See, it is flashing. When someone is approaching me from rear, it starts flashing that someone is approaching, be careful. Let me show you how the camera looks like. So there are these three right buttons on the right hand side of the handle. So if I press the topmost button, this is how the rear view camera looks like on the fly. And if I press it again, it switches to the front view. So you can see this car in the camera over here. I will also attach the real-time footages in the YouTube video so that you can see how the downloaded footages looks like. And let me tell you, this camera is way more clearer than the previous one. It's super nice, and also the quality of the switch is very nice. I am liking this product. And if I want to switch back, I just press this button. See, it is flashing. When someone is approaching me from rear, it starts flashing that someone is approaching, be careful. This is same like blind spot detection in the cars, and it is working perfectly. I have placed the radar in the tail section of my motorcycle, and it's a wireless connection. It is not directly connected to the console, it wirelessly connects to it. Let me show you the Apple Android CarPlay screen. Right now my phone is connected over here, and you can see the maps it is displaying, and I am getting a call. So if I want to pick this call, I just have to press this button, it will pick the call. Hello? To receive the call, press the center button. To cut the call, press the topmost button. The call will be disconnected. And right now you can see the Google Maps view. It is showing it like this. And if I want to have a split view, I can press on this. On Android Auto, it will show a split view where I can use my music app. This is the Amazon Prime Music. If I want to play, it will play it in my Senna. So absolutely not at all a problem when you are using this device. It is so helpful for the bikers like us, and it is a safety that you have whenever you meet with a crash, or if you want to prove that you are innocent in a crash. These footages are definitely going to help you a lot. And now that it has a blind spot detection monitoring system, it makes it even more safer. I know you will say it's a marketing gimmick on this device. To some extent, I would say not really, but if you are spending like let's say 10 lakhs on a motorcycle, you would definitely spend 30k on this device. So let me tell you the cost of this device. On AOOCCI website, it costs 43,000 Indian rupees, and if you want to purchase it, you can use my coupon code Prakash Suraj. It will give you straight 22% discount and bring down the price to 33,600, and that's like around 9,000 of a discount that you are getting with my code. And not only on this product, if you want to buy the previous version which costed 18,000, you can use the same code Prakash Suraj. You will get 4,500 off. That will be cost you around 14,000 rupees. So it depends on you whether you want to buy this product or that product. Now since I'm using these products I think more than a month, I am loving it, and it is super easy, very handy for bikers, and it has a hell lot of features. It has tire pressure monitoring system, and this Android Auto Apple CarPlay device is very nice. It is compatible with both the operating systems. Even if you have an Apple device, it will connect to that. And if I want to go back to the home screen, I just have to press the bottommost button on this joystick. The layout and the graphic is so cool on this device. It shows tire pressure monitoring system over here. As of now, it shows the pressure is a little less. I'll have to increase it. And in the center it shows the kilometer. This is the front and rear view setting. This is radar setting. If you don't want to get alerted every time because of the radar, you can switch it off, go into this setting and switch it off. All the settings are mentioned over here, and there are various other settings in this application like instrument time, language, speed unit. All these things you can set. You need not shift your hand from the handlebar, and if you use the touchscreen you might lose concentration. That's why they have given this button. It is so cool. Call option is also there. It will show you the entire call menu. So my call menu is right over here. I want to make any call, I'll select a person, it will directly dial them. That's how it works. Let me go back to the map screen. Yeah, and this is very useful guys, because most of the folks will be thinking, when you can have a good quality phone mount, why do you need this? So let me tell you something. Phones have batteries. This device does not have battery. Phone tends to heat when you are touring, when you are using it for let's say more than 30 minutes. Phone will heat in direct sunlight and it will auto switch off. But this device will not heat. I have tested it last month. I went to Sri Salem. It was like 500 kilometers of a ride. In the entire day it worked wonderfully, and your phone is safe. It is inside your pocket. You need not use a secondary phone. When you use a secondary phone, then managing calls and connecting your Sena becomes challenging. But in this device everything is connected to the phone. Literally your phone screen is right over here, and apart from that you get the additional safety benefits. So if you don't want to buy this module, that's absolutely fine, but don't tell in the comment section that this is waste of time. No, it's not. Once you use it, you will understand the value of it. And most of the guys install these kind of modules on adventure tourer motorcycles. I think I am the first one who is showcasing all these things on a super sports motorcycle. Did you see how it was alerting me when this car overtook me? Every time someone overtakes me, it alerts like that. The radar is working wonderfully. I did not expect this level of precision in the radar. And let me tell you, I have done all the wiring, entire installation myself. You have already seen the installation process. And I don't expect everyone to do all these things, because it needs some level of expertise to install all these wirings. If you are not well versed with all these things, then I think you should take technical support either from a service center or a good quality technician. They will be able to fix this on your motorcycle. But I like working on my motorcycle on my own. That's why I try to do most of the things DIY. And it gives me satisfaction. I forgot to tell you, it comes with a quick release module which you can attach and detach. So if you have the quick release module, you can directly press it and this entire console gets removed. Even the wires can be detached and you can take it home. But I did not use it because I park it at my home. I don't have a safety risk, so I just mounted it without that, and it is mounted permanently. If I have to remove it, then I'll have to unscrew the entire thing and then remove it. But if you want to remove it, you can make use of the quick release mount. It is wonderful, guys. So yeah, that's about it in this video. And if you want to purchase this product, you can go to the official website. It is mentioned in the description section down below. Use my code Prakash Suraj. It will be applicable on all the products across AOOCCI website, which will give you 22% discount. And if you are not following me on Instagram, do follow me over there, because I post some awesome contents over there as well. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button, because it is free for you, but it definitely helps me a lot. With that, I will sign off from this video, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.